variable view. Click on that, and that allows you to describe your variable. So teacher, you see that string? String basically means text. We're going to change that around here in a minute. And width tells you how many spaces your variable can be. That's not very important. But now decimals, my suggestion is if the data doesn't have any decimals in there, get rid of them extra zeros. That's just me. It kind of bugs me. So we're going down and I'm saying put 0 decimals on there. And let's see what it looks like. Bam, right? Much neater. Now, they're all justified to the right. What if we wanted to justify them to the center? That's where a line comes in. So I'm going to put them all in the center. But it looks so much easier to read. Back to variable view. I'm going to change teacher into a nominal variable. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll change Gupta to the number 1. Wilson will be number 2. And Win will be 3. You could do this, if you have a long list of this, it's much easier to do with the find and replace function of Excel. But let's go back to our variable view. We're going to change this back into a numeric variable. And because it's categorical or nominal, we have to name the values. So as I recall, 1 was Gupta. Add. 2 was Wilson. Add. And 3 was Win. I always misspell this. N-G-U-Y-N. Hold on. Yeah, that's wrong. Hold on. Add. Click OK. Make sure this is in nominal. Okay, so now each teacher, we know which number represents each teacher. So for these other variables, these are fraction test, homework, etc., etc. These are basically scaled or score. But with the fraction tests and all the homeworks, because they're 1 to 10, you can get away with calling them ordinal if you want to. But again, a scale is a regular continuous number where you can have fractions, you can have decimals. So we're just going to make all of these scale. And we are ready to go. So we have identified what types they are. We've aligned them. Don't care about columns. You know, and with missing data, a lot of that has changed. My suggestion is if you have missing data, simply leave it blank. In some of the older days, people would put like a 99 or a negative 99. That would tell the computer that the data is missing, but the computer already knows now. We don't really need that function. Now, if you want to change the name on what is shown on the output sheet, you would put this here, right? I could type in instructor, and I could spell it right. Oh. So in the output sheet, instead of saying teacher, it would say instructor. But you have your options about that as well. So, but that's it about variable view. MGZ out.